Here's Cherry Pie coming up to its gate. Last start winner at Condobolin. Came from last at Condobolin. Cherry Pie to win for Michael Plummer. Rose Say about to come up. Stolen Gift away on a promise. All the boys are here from Lakers Jellicoe. Plus one invited owner from Tullabajeel. On a promise. Gee, there have been some good betting plunges landed on this one over the last season or so. Simcar's back behind them. Great excitement. Our Town, ridden by Leandro Ribeiro. I was talking to Leandro a while ago. That's the jockey. He's ridden a lot of winners overseas, and he is from Brazil originally. Ridden a lot of winners in Brazil, but I asked him if he'd been to Tottenham before. He said no. But he said, I love riding at the place I've been riding at here recently, Condobolin, Bajirabong, Tottenham. He said they're so much more enjoyable than riding in the cities. Now, into line comes Simcar. Our Town still to come in on a promise and great excitement. Cherry Pie looks as though it's set. Reddy's Queen has the club colours, Reddy's Queen. The navy and white club colours, Reddy's Queen. And great excitement moves forward, waiting now on Our Town. And On a Promise, who drawn wide. Likes to race up near the lead too, On a Promise, but it's just drawn wide here. They might have to do a bit of work to get across. On a Promise moves forward. They're almost set to go here. Race 4. About in my view behind that tree for a little way. And they're off and racing. They'll come out from behind the branches there in a second. And On a Promise trying to work across from a wide gate. Going fast, so Simca's going to lead from Rose Say. Getting through along the rails there with Reddy's Queen to be right on the leader's heels at the moment. Our Town was next. On a Promise is trapped out very deep. Great excitement going through in the centre. There's a good break back to Cherry Pie travelling on the inside of Stolen Gift. So they stride towards the turn out of the back straight. And Simcar going keenly. A length and a quarter now. Rose Say moves to a clear second. Reddy's Queen third, about 3 lengths back to Great Excitement. On a Promise about 6 lengths off the leader, but starting to move now. Our Town was next. Cherry Pie trying to save ground up along the rails. And Stolen Gift was last. Simcar just on a length now to Rose Say. Past at 275 metres. On a Promise is starting to gain ground now. Can it run these leaders down? Over on the inside with Reddy's Queen. Simcar leads for home over Rose Say. On a Promise still a couple of lengths off them, but Simcar kicked well clear over Rose Say. And then On a Promise, but Simcar is striding away from Rose Say. And Simcar down the line by about 3.5 lengths. Rose Say second, On a Promise third. Reddy's Queen, Our Town. Then came Cherry Pie, Great Excitement, and Stolen Gift. Led all the way, and Sharon Jeffries. She's having a good run with her horses. And she doesn't pay much for them, some of these.